Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My channel is new here. My name is Sierra, so you're guaranteed to be new on my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a full look of never before worn products that actually have been in my stash probably since last Christmas, the last few months. Something as recent as this month, so stay tuned. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the little notification bell so you can be notified for all my future uploads, and I hope you enjoy the video. First, I'm going to go in with my Touch in Soul Glassy Skin Balm. How pretty that box is. Now open it up. Directions say, at the last step of the skincare routine, apply evenly to the face as needed to achieve a dewy and glowy skin. I already have my moisturizer on so that we're ready to go. Look how pretty. I believe this retails for $32. I definitely didn't pay $32. I think I actually got it in a BoxyCharm. So we're just going to apply a little bit here and there. This definitely has like it has a nice texture. It's more like a moisturizer, and it has a really nice scent. It smells like, I don't know, it just smells like summer. Not like a coconutty summer, but it smells so good. Next, I'm going to go in with my Perricone MD No Makeup Instant Blur Primer. It retails for $55. I haven't used it, so let's open her up. Application, it says pat the makeup applicator onto the balm and smooth over face. Focus on areas with oiliness, visible pores, discoloration, wrinkles, and lines. Can be used under makeup or alone. We're definitely going to use it under makeup, so it says use applicator. Okay, so first opening it up, it does come with a little applicator here. And we're going to pick it up. Ooh, she's fancy. I'm going to do what it says and just, I guess, move her right in there. I feel like it is doing a good job about kind of camouflaging my pores almost without just like caking product in. So far I'm liking it. Next we're going to go in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Foundation. I already know this is not in my shade, but I think I did pick it up whenever I was a little darker, so I have a plan. We'll make it work. This foundation retails for $20. And I'm also going to use my Morphe Contour and Highlight Sponge. This retails for $8 also. I'm just going to apply a little to the back of my hand. I already know this is going to be so dark for me. So far, this sponge is super soft. I mean, look at this color of the sponge. Does that not remind you of Christmas? If it doesn't, I mean, I'm aware it's October. It's October, right? I look forward to Christmas so much. I live in Christmas like 3 months before, 3 months after. If this doesn't remind you of Christmas, I don't know what does. It's actually blending out really nice. And so far, I really like it. Look at how nice. Not the right color. I squeezed a little bit on the back of my hand, and I actually have like a ton left over. I barely used a little bit on my sponge, and I mean, it covered my whole face, and I like to add just a little bit more to kind of cover up little blotchy areas, but I feel like this foundation did a really good job the first time around, so I'm actually not going to go in with any more. Next, I'm going to go in with my Don't Settle Flexible Seamless Concealer by Kaja. I believe this actually retails for $16. Look at the container. It's got a nice pretty blue. Looks like a healthy product. To apply, use the applicator to dot concealer onto desired areas. Gently tap with fingertips to blend. So far, I'm not a huge fan of the applicator. It's almost like a doe foot applicator, but it's really thin. So when I'm putting on the product, it's almost like I'm just like applying it with a little piece of plastic. I like something a little bit more smooth. And it says blend with fingertips. That's what I'm gonna do. The concealer is like it's super soft, not sliding around on top of the foundation, which I'm liking. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Soft Light Blurring Powder by Becca in the shade Pink Haze. And I believe this retails for $38. It claims a real-life wearable beauty filter that adds vibrancy to the complexion while it sets makeup. Creates flattering veil that does not cake or settle into fine lines and pores. We will see. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like a little glass. It's not glass, it's plastic, but how pretty is that? Very pretty. And it's actually a lot. I mean, this container is pretty hefty. Let's see how much you get in here. 35 ounces, 10 grams. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried because it's pink and this foundation shade is already a little off, so we shall see. Just going to shake a little bit into the cap just to set it. I'm gonna start sipping. So far, thoughts are it's super finely milled, which is nice. It's almost one of those powders that you breathe in and you're like because it's super thin. So far, I'm really liking everything so far. I mean, aside from the color of my Juvia's Place foundation, the coverage itself is awesome so far. The primer is doing a really good job about covering my pores. Aside from the applicator of the Kaja concealer, I really like it. I like that you had to blend it in with your fingers. And I feel like it actually did a pretty good job concealing so far. So next I'm going to go in with the Ace Beauty in Bronzed in Paradise. It actually retails for $30. I'm going to go in with this first shade here. It's applying really nicely. Super soft. Next I'm going to go in with this shade here just to kind of sculpt out my face. Ooh, she's dark. I should have done this video when I was more tan. Next I'm going to go in with my Trip for Two by Wander Beauty. This actually retails for $36. And we're gonna go in with this blush color here. It's a really pretty color, lots of fallout, but I guess you just have to work it in a little bit. Too much. Next I'm gonna go in with my Ciate London Confetti Highlighter. This actually retails for $32. Pretty. Ooh, let's have a moment here. Ooh. Okay. Very nice. So far, so far. Next, I'm going to go in with my Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer by Fenty Beauty. And this retails for $22. So what are the directions? Ooh, it doesn't have any directions. But it says, boost color, extends wear, weightless, smoothing, crease proof, and in other languages. Cool. I'm not typically one to use eye primers. I typically will just use my concealer and rely on that as an eye primer. So I'm really interested to see on how this primer works out. Who knows? I might just become a fan. Next, we're gonna go in with my Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. I actually got this for Christmas last year and I've never used it. So I got on Too Faced's website to see if you can even buy it now. And you can't get this palette. They may restock it this Christmas, but now that they have their pumpkin spice palette, I'm not sure. You can get it in a mini, but look how pretty. And I can't tell you what it retails for. Usually their palettes are anywhere from $36 to $49. That primer is pretty tacky. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm just going to use vanilla wafers to kind of set everything in place. Have you guys ever smelt Too Faced palettes before? I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have it. They always smell like, not like candy, not like dessert. They smell like heaven, like legit, like heaven. If there was something that smelled like heaven, it would be this. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Plenty of Dough. I'm just going to pop that right above my crease. I'm so disappointed, guys. Why did I not use this palette before? It's so pretty. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Soft and Sweet. I'm going to pop that on in my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Gingerbread Glam. And I'm going to kind of do this little situation here. So far, these colors are blending together phenomenally. I'm not just saying that. These colors have been super pigmented, super soft, and definitely super easy to play with. Next, I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Spicy Mommy right here. I'm going to dip into the shade Candy Queen here. Put that in the center. Next, I'm going to dip into the shade Cookie Cutter up here. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Lick the Spoon. My mom is baking. She knows better. Is that even a question? Of course I want to lick the spoon. I'm going to go into Cookie Call also over here. On my lower lash line, I'm going to back into Gingerbread Glam. I'm just going to line underneath my lashes. And then just for fun, I'm going to go in with Drizzle It, this purpley shimmer. And I am going to pop that underneath my lashes. So pretty, guys. Okay, next I'm going to cheat a little bit because I couldn't find any brow products I had in my stash that I hadn't used before. So the closest thing, I do have the Browsings by Benefit. As you can tell, I used the cream, but I haven't, ding ding ding, I haven't used the powder. So that's what I'm going to use today. Brush up my brows first. I legit love so many products by Benefit, but I feel like I just have to keep dipping back into powder. So dip a little bit, apply some, dip again, apply some. I could see people who would usually use powder brow products as a regular, just zipping through this product. On the other hand, that's why I always use their Goof Proof Brow Pencil, because it's the best. It's the best. It lasts me forever. It takes no time to apply. I really don't have to apply much product, but as a person who doesn't typically reach for powder products for brows, I'm not impressed so far. Next, I am going to go in with a product I do love from Benefit, the Ready Set Brow Gel. Just to set my brows in place, give them that nice shine. Next, I'm going to go in with two eyeliners. Both I have not used before. This one I just got recently is the MAC 24-Hour Waterproof Liquid Liner. And this one retails for $22. This Tarte's Pro liquid liner I've had for a long time, and I swatched it in the store and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then I took it home and I've never used it. This is so pretty, and I believe it retails for $18, or it did. I'm just going to apply it. My first thoughts on this product is that it's almost jelly, almost the tacky texture of eyelash glue, which so far I'm not mad. I don't mind it. Also, what I'm liking about this product is the little applicator. It's a brush applicator. It's not like a felt tip. So for those, I feel like I have more control, and I can really do a nice wing that I look for. Next, I'm gonna go in with the rose gold metallic side, and I'm just going to do a swipe on the underneath the outer wing. And then I'm going to do the sparkle one up on top of the outer wing. And I'm also going to take the sparkle one, let's do it on the inner corner. Oh, I'm always messing up on my eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna cheat again, guys. I'm so sorry, but I didn't have a new mascara either. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I believe that retails for about $23. Do you guys have a favorite mascara? Please let me know if you guys have any, and I will go pick some up and try them. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Velvet Lip Perfector by Clarins. This retails for $26, and it's in the shade Velvet Raspberry. Moving right along with our fall vibes here. Ooh, so far it's got a really soft velvety applicator, so I'm going to just zoom out just a little bit and start applying. Super soft. So far, I will say the color is it goes on a little blotchy. The color is really pretty, but I feel like some lip liner would fix that situation. That's what I've got. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Sweet Grace Setting Spray by Beauty Bakery. This retails for $18. I'm just gonna shake it up very well and spray. Okay, initial thoughts, it smells really good. It smells like icing. This spray, maybe there's something caught. I feel like it just, do you guys see that? I feel like it's just, I feel like it's squirting at me instead of spraying. It does smell really good though. And last but not least, I'm going to top it off with some Too Faced gloss that I had sitting around. I'm going to use the shade Spice Cake. Much better. Okay, last but not least, final thoughts. Final finale. My Touch in Soul Glassy Skin Balm, I really actually like it. I think I'm going to make it part of my daily skincare routine because it did really do a good job of kind of making my face glowy. It did a good job of priming my skin before the primer. Moving on to the Perricone MD primer. I can't complain. It's kept my nose pretty matte. I know I just did my makeup, but it did do a really good job about hiding these pores. So far I do like it. Next thing was the Juvia's Place Velvet Foundation. I am a fan. I am going to go to the store today and pick this up in my actual color because I am so sad that I've had this in my drawer for a while and I just have not gone to it because I haven't put on fake tan. So I'm like, oh Sierra, you know better. It's too dark for you, but I am complaining because this is such a good foundation. It covered really nicely. So far it's stayed put, and I mean it hasn't settled into any fine lines or wrinkles, and it hasn't rubbed off with any of my other products, so I really do like it. Final thoughts on the Don't Settle concealer. Applicator, not a fan of. I feel like you're just rubbing a hard piece of plastic, which could actually just kind of scoop up the concealer as you're wiping it. I was a fan of blending it with your fingers for some reason. Like I feel like it really did blend nicely. I'm not mad at it. So final thoughts on the Becca blurring powder. I can't say I'm mad at it. I think it's really pretty. Super finely milled, guys, so open it up like 10 feet from you. Next was the Morphe sponge, super soft, super bouncy. Again, I can't say I'm mad at it. It did the job. The Ace Beauty in Paradise, or Bronze in Paradise. I like that it had a bunch of different shades in here, and that I could actually, they're all bronzers, but I could actually bronze and contour with the whole palette, so that was nice. Next was the Trip for Two blush. I don't feel like it was a bad blush. I feel like it was really pretty. It swatches really nicely. I feel like I had to just build and build and build, which if you're gonna go for a natural look, that's great. Like, it does get a little annoying having to keep packing product on. Next was the Confetti Highlighter by Ciate London. Oh my goodness, again, this swatch so pretty, and I was afraid that it was gonna be so dark for me, and no, again, I'm so mad at myself for not reaching for it sooner. It was so soft, it's so pretty. I just used a little bit because I was afraid it was gonna be too dark, and no, it's really nice. The Pro Filter Amplifying Primer by Fenty Beauty. I'm not one that typically reaches for eye primers. Like I said before, I usually will use my concealer and just kind of rely on that to do the job. I will say that it hasn't creased my eyeshadow, and I will be back later to let you guys know. I feel like the colors on my eyeshadow are really popping. I don't know if it's because of the gingerbread palette that the colors were just amazing. Typically Too Faced eyeshadows are pretty bomb. But I will say that the colors in this gingerbread palette are really, really warm. It's really hard to get a maroony, warmy, orangish color to go on not patchy. So I feel like this did a good job. The palette, again, I am so mad at myself for not playing with it sooner. First of all, it's so pretty. Second of all, it smells bomb. Like, the colors are amazing. Look how pretty they are. Honestly, this makes me want to go out and buy the Pumpkin Spice palette. This one is so I was really so impressed with it. So yes, I'm excited. I have the Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector. The color was really pretty. I want to say it was kind of blotchy. I don't know if it is because it's velvety and it wasn't matte. It's not, I don't know. But I have heard really good things about their lip oils, so maybe I'll pick some of that up and try that. Maybe that'll work a little bit better for me. But this was probably a no for me. Next was the Too Faced Lip Gloss in Spice Cake, and I think it's really pretty. It's sparkly. What more do you need? No, it's sparkly, it smells nice. It's actually really thin, it's not very tacky. Personally, I do like more of a tacky gloss, so I don't know. And again, beginning to look a lot like, I'm not gonna hurt you guys' ears anymore, but anyways, yes. So the next two things were the Tarte eyeliner. Again, just like the Too Faced palette, I'm so mad at myself for not wearing this sooner. It's so pretty. Yeah, again, I'm so mad at myself. The MAC Waterproof Liquid Liner. It does say 24-hour wear, so I'm not gonna wear it for 24 hours, but I will come back again towards the end of the day and let you guys know more thoughts on the eyeliner. Mascara was nothing new. It was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Again, it's one of everybody's OG mascaras, so say no more, right? And last but not least was the Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace setting spray. The smell was really good. I don't know how it did setting my makeup. I feel like it's in place pretty well. We'll see how it does holding my makeup in place all day. The only thing I can say disappointment wise with this product is the fact that it was literally like it was like, it wasn't like a typical aerosol spray like that's gonna come out all nice. It kind of feels like it's like, I will come back to you guys later and let you guys know my final thoughts on the overall look. See you guys. What's up, you guys? Ignore my crazy hair. It is now 10:45 p.m. so that means I've been wearing all of this makeup for about 9.5 hours-ish. Final thoughts on everything. I feel like the foundation did, let me zoom you guys in. I feel like the foundation did a good job staying in place, and especially because I was wearing my mask today. Same thing with the primer, that it seemed to have really done a good job keeping my face from getting oily, especially in my T-zone. And I didn't do any touch-ups. The only thing I did touch up was my lipstick, and as you can see, it faded quite a bit from all of the outer edges. And I feel like everything else did a really good job staying in place and doing what it claims to do. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know any sort of products you want me to test out for you. I definitely will. Again, like I said, I will do the dirty work. I will make it happen. Definitely, please let me know your thoughts. And leave a comment. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and again, turn on the little notification bell so you can get notified every single time I'm uploading my video. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.